decision. It's showtime, girl.
Anyway, that should now put us at. You don't need to know our bad to know what Riku's moaning about. Yeah, he's trying to take over the ship. But actually, I don't know what the fuck she's saying right now. Can anybody make this out? There is, although this guide made by Nemesis on GameFAQs is definitely very well detailed, as you can see. There is one problem I have with it. At this point, the guide says to go to Bavel and do the Via Infino. As most of you know, if you don't know, you are indeed going to find it the hard way. That shit is fucking hard. Alright, so on to the Moonflow. Alright, very, very simple. If you did everything right, just talk to Toby here.
Unipalooza was a super smasherific success! But we mustn't let success go to our heads. No, no, no! We must succeed again once more! Well, do relax and enjoy it. The show, I mean.
Go, Riku, baby. Shake that ass. Yes!
I know. As long as you're here, why don't you join them up on stage? Since you are you, you're most welcome to. In fact, I want you to. I insist.
We'll just watch. Let's go on stage. In order to get the 100% completion, I do believe that you have to actually go on stage. Not sure about this, but oh well. Pretty sure you got to go on stage in order to get the 100%. All right. You can use the camera here to look around. And naturally, Yuna's pretty. There was another view I could get. It's kind of rare to see it. By the way, where's Pain? Is Pain not here? Yeah, where's Pain? Oh, there she is. She's up top. She's like, why are we doing this? Ah, there you are. Okay, why did I have to do it like 10 times in order for it to shift the Pain? Pain like, ugh, are we done? There we go. There we go. This is the one I wanted. Here we go. Riku, baby, why the fuck is your scarf clipping through the tent there? I didn't notice that until now. Nice job, guys. For those of you who are new to subbing to me, or if for some reason you don't know this, I mean, it should be clear, obvious by now if you've been following me for the past 2-3 years. Riku's my waifu. Yeah. And Aqua is right behind her.
Wow, it's happening. It's hot. I'm burning. I'm burning.
That shot.
Thank you so much. Really and truly. I must give you a little something in return.
Oh, that's okay. We really enjoyed doing it. Right?
Well, I'm delighted that you were so entertained. Yep. I'm oh so very ecstatic to hear you say so. This is a dream. Mine, I mean, joining everyone's hearts into one ginormous heart. So that's why I do it. My work. Yes, sirree. Dear, I've talked too long. Much too long. Future customers await. Back to work. Ahem. Work!
Good luck!
Oh, I nearly forgot. I'd like to ask your help again one of these days. I'd most politely like to formally request your later participation in advance. Woo-hoo.
Oh, come on, Pain. Stop being so mean. Every time we help this guy out, he gives us something good. So, yeah. I mean, it's not like he's doing this for free. All right, so on to Lake Macarena. Anyway, let's just go back here now. This is where we met Trumbull. back in chapter 1. Obviously, it is indeed very important that you do that. Otherwise, this won't happen. The Guado who sought shelter in the woods have returned home to Guasalam. The Guado are back? Okay, so the Guado have returned home to Guasalam, so I'm pretty sure they won't be happy once they realize that LeBlanc has taken over their yeah.
The woods are so empty.
I guess this place doesn't have much time left. Kinda sad to think that all of this will be gone, huh?
Ashot.
At least, we have our memories.
Ashot. All right, now that we triggered that cutscene, there's obviously, if you know what I mean, there's obviously another place that we have to go to. But if for some reason you don't know what that place is, it's down here, of course.
Hey guys, mind giving me a moment alone?
Why?
Got it. Come on, Payne.
Sure.
So the woods will soon disappear. How does Yuna feel about that? That shot. And a really good one at that.
I'm not ready to call this just a memory. Not yet.
You know, I was expecting a flashback there. When I first played it anyway. I still wish that we could have did that scene with Riku. Well, actually, no, because then that would have made me mad. Yeah. Ray of Hope Garment Grid. Okay, why don't they organize these in order which you actually obtain them? That'll make things so much easier. Actually, maybe not. Okay, Butterfingers? I can use dismissal. Okay, so for them, they get something called Butterfingers. Okay. So what's so special about that place? Forget I asked. Yeah, don't be asking us about our secrets when you don't want to reveal your secrets and stuff, you know. So yeah, no need for us, Judy. I understand. Of course, cause you were actually jealous at that moment. If you remember that cutscene, Riku was actually a little jealous. Okay. All right, we're not quite done with Lake Macarena yet. Let's go back. I really hate how sometimes it automatically takes you back to the airship, forcing you to do all this walking again. But thank God there's a thing called Charm Bigger, right? Of course, it'll be nicer if I can use it in the Infinite, but Square said no, fuck that. Anyway, back here at Ren's Academy, well, now it's Oaka's Academy.
How dare ye drag ye sorry bum back here! Ye cast away the family business and ran off for the hills. Gone a whole year ye were. And ye call yourself Owaka the 24th.
But you opened the store again without even telling me. Why, I only left back then because my job was gone.
Well, I couldn't help it. I got an itch for peddling, I did. Oh, get in here. Don't want you catching cold.
Brother?
I'm right ready to pound some business sense into that hapless head of yours.
but this doesn't strike me as the best place for getting customers.
Don't be a dunderhead. Open your eyes, lad. Maybe you failed to notice our biggest customer has just graced us with her presence.
Lady Yuna!
Now's your chance to practice, lad. Do it just like I taught ye.
All right. Well, welcome to Wakas.
You buffoon! Put some spine into it, lad. Follow me example. Welcome to Owakas.
Welcome to Wakas.
No! Welcome to Owakas.
Wakas, welcome to. That's not right.
Read my lips. Welcome to Owakas.
Welcome to Wakas. Read your lips.
Welcome to Owakas.
Pain like I'm out of here.
I didn't ask ye.
Everything's returned to normal, I guess.
Oh, come on, Awaka. Give the dude a break. He's a young man, and he's standing in front of 3 hot women, who one of them happens to be Lady Yuna. Yeah. And by the way, guys, well, actually, if I was born to one of those, I would have been raised that way and gotten used to it by now. But I don't know. I'm happy that I wasn't born into a family in which they force their kids to be certain ways and they grow up being that way. You know, I'm glad I wasn't born into a family in which I gotta follow family traditions and stuff. You know, I'm glad that I have freedom in my life. I do what I want.
Welcome to Owakas.
Welcome to Owakas. Okay, so now I can buy some pretty cool stuff like confusion immunity. Yeah, that's always a good thing. But more importantly, I can buy these. No, I can't imagine Shimmer leaving the Gullwings. Yeah, he's like the brains of this operation. I decided to do a little creature creating grinding. Let me show you how we look. Fiend Arena. Yeah, I truly think that this is I mean, it's a good idea, but it's a bad idea because it makes the main game far too easy. But that's fine because this tournament thing is where we're gonna spend most of our time on the HD remastered version anyway. I finally got my Chocobo, Lucille, and Ilma strong enough to take out the Tomberry and the Shady Duo. And in doing so, I actually got the Mascot Jetsphere. I did not know that you can get 2 Mascot Jetspheres in this in one playthrough, so that's pretty good. So for those of you who want to get the Mascot Jetsphere without doing all those episode completes, there you go. Unfortunately, now I have another wall. If you thought that was bad, you ain't seen nothing yet. And somehow I got a feeling that I still haven't seen anything yet. Okay, here's the thing. Remember how I said that this game would be very, very easy were it not for those moves that do fixed damage? The problem is there are so many enemies in this game that do it. And this is one of the worst ones of the bunch. Nuge. In the Fiend Arena, he has this move called what is it, Light Pill or something like that? I don't know. Light something, I don't know. But the shit does exactly 5,000 to all 3 of you. Since you most likely aren't going to have break hit point limit at this point, that is indeed going to be a huge problem. He has an attack pattern, so I know exactly when he's going to use it. Beating Nuge by himself is actually very, very easy once you powered up. However, trying to beat Gipple, Barrelite, and Nuge all together, that shit is fucking insane. I'm pretty sure it'll be a cakewalk later on in the game when I do like a new game plus and I can constantly hit for 9,000 or even more. But right now, with my HP and my damage kept at 9,000 and all 3 of these guys together, fuck that shit, man. Gipple uses Mega Potions and Mighty Guard. Barrelite here This fucker. He drains your magic points so that you can't, you know, use healing spells. I know what you're thinking. Use spell spring, but thing is, I gotta do other stuff first before I can get spell spring. I've only got one Ragnarok from the whole Rika thing, and I want to save that until I know exactly who I'm gonna use it on. And I already told you about Nuge. He does that damn move that does 5,000 damage, and that one attack is the only reason why this fight is such a bitch, man. Fuck this guy. And as you see, Lulu and Kamara both here too. Lulu does actually quite a lot of damage. Her HP is low, but she can hurt you. And I like how they ported all of her quotes from the original game in here. To that end, guys, I won't be coming back here until I'm strong enough to handle Gipple, Bearlie, and Nuge, because I want to grind defense bracers, smooth sailings, and speed bracers. But unfortunately, you're pretty much guaranteed to run into those guys because I haven't seen them lose yet. So yeah, I swear I fight them every time, and I'm fucking sick of it. And by the way, guys, is there a reason I've been feeding Lucille tons and tons of Titan bagels? So I'm assuming there's a certain wall that I can't pass. See this? It's not letting me use any more of these to you know, increase the hit points, which is very unfortunate. Of course, if I take off the bloodlust, she'll have like over 9,000. So yeah. All right, let's go.
Lady Yuna! I went to your concert. It was spectacular. I was so moved. Thanks to you, we should be able to resolve our conflicts with New Yevon peacefully.
The guys who went to the concert have been going around pushing for a truce.
That's great! Sadly, there are a great many League members who don't know what to do with their energy. It may sound odd, but they're unhappy about losing the chance to fight.
They are so ready to blow up. But Commander Lucille thought of this great idea. Like, what if everybody blew off some steam with a battle tournament?
Sounds like fun.
Uni, maybe we should enter.
That would be so cool! Yibel's handling registration, so if you're competing, talk to him.
Well, isn't this ironic? I'm gonna beat them with themselves. Yeah, we're gonna see like 2 Elmers and 2 Lucilles. Get used to that. I'm only bringing Yuna now so she can start gaining some experience points. I usually use the chokebow, and I'm not in the den of woe right now, so let me just put my Lady Luck back on so I get some more experience points. Mascot. By the way, guys, I'm well aware of the fact that the mascot is OP, but I just don't like it. I will indeed be using it on my feeds, but not the girls, unless I have to. Because with catnip going, I might have to find an alternative route. It's not gone, but
The High Summoner Yuna
That's
has
shot.
graciously agreed to help test our strength. Step forward if you are confident in your skill.
Ooh, I wanna... I, too, accept the honor of entering the tournament.
that shot.
I will never forget the day I was allowed to challenge Lady Yuna.
Very well. All units take your positions.
You mean you'll never forget the day you got your ass handed to you by Lady Yuna? Actually, Yuna is not gonna be the one that beats you. Emma and Lucia is gonna do it.
Let the first round commence.
Huh? Well, me? May the best warrior win.
Die. Die. Side pal. Yeah. As you can clearly see, using fiends, or in this case humans, is kind of unfair for the main game. But hell, I wasn't the one who made that decision to... I told you it wouldn't have been so bad if they didn't actually give you experience points for doing it. But, you know, that makes grinding a lot easier. So, yeah. Yuna looks really good in that. Die. It's over 9,000. Yeah, so for the most part, Emma and Lucille are gonna do all the work. I will occasionally bring the girls in so they can get experience points and stuff like that. Screw this stuff, this gambling thing, those reels where you mess up and you end up killing yourself. I can't stand that.
You make combat look effortless.
It is effortless because I'm not even doing anything. I don't have to do anything. I could just all I gotta do is walk around the map. I don't have to do anything. And I guess that leads to some criticism. But you know, it really helps out. We just want to get through the game as quick as possible so you can get to the good stuff. You know, the V-Inferno, the Monster Arena, and unlocking all the things to grind. So it really speeds things up.
Thanks for playing.
Let us continue.
I don't have to do anything. In fact, I probably won't have to do anything until I get to the V-Inferno. And maybe
Lady Yuna, give me all you've got.
maybe the Maga Sisters because of the whole one hit point shit. Fuck that. Hey, there's 2 Elmas. How about that? Well, now there's 1. And by the way, the Elma that you fight,
Elma, you too fought well. Learn from this defeat.
Commander.
Who will be next? What? Will no one step forward?
Well, I guess we're done.
You're forgetting someone.
Me? Lady Yuna, if I may?
I'd be honored.
The honor is mine. Please be gentle.
oh yeah, I'll be gentle with you, baby. All right. Anyway, Lucille here is, of course, a pushover. Die, especially now. Sorry about that, baby. But fighting her in the arena, she's actually kind of tough.
Thank you, Lady Yuna. It was a good match.
You really are amazing, Lady Yuna.
You were incredible too, Commander.
Yeah, guys, I know that was completely unfair, but you know, I told you it's not my fault that this exists. So there are still many people who refuse to dig into this Monster Arena stuff. So hopefully, once you see how OP it is, you'll change your mind. I wasn't interested at first either, but now I see how good it really is.
Time for me to tell you something that has been on my mind. It concerns the Youth League and Spira's future. When the calm arrived 2 years ago, it echoed deep in the hearts of Spira's youth. With Sin's defeat, we had lost not only our mortal enemy, but also our purpose in life. I too felt lost. I did not know what direction to take, where to channel my energy. It was Maven Nuge who guided our lost generation to a new purpose, to uncover Spira's true past. This is the same man who was once called Deathseeker, who made no attempt to hide his despair. What caused Maven Nuge to change? That is not for us to know. Nonetheless, under Nuge's leadership, we finally found a way to apply our strength. But look at us now. The power we hope to use for good has intoxicated us all, even Nuge. The Youth League is in danger of becoming a mindless band of thugs that know only violence. A power that destroys rather than creates. without meaning, no better than sin. Do you remember why the Youth League seeks the truth behind Spira's past? Because Spira's past is the foundation for its future. Our power exists so that we may cut a new road to a new age. An age where children will never have to lift a sword.
That's that. Just seeing this damn thing gives me nightmares. This is probably where I'm gonna come to Oversoul. Hopefully, I'll be able to fight that thing in the in the battle simulator. That way, I won't need to find it in a random fight. Most of you already know exactly where we're going with this. We'll burn that bridge when we come to it. That won't be for like another 30 hours, maybe longer than that. Alright, so I'm looking for a sphere, and I'm also looking for the Machina thing for Riku. Oh, I think Riku's thing is over here. Alright, no. Oh, there it is. Chest. Yeah, gimme. Open up, gimme. Alright, Machina booster. This is obviously a key item for Riku's oh, wrong list. As I was saying, this is obviously a key item for Riku's Machina Ma thing. Where the fuck is it? Ah, there you go. Alright, that's for Riku. Make sure you don't miss that. Okay, in the main headquarters now, we're looking for Lucille. Y'all, I remember, she's way back here, I think. Is that her way up there? There we go.
Work with machine faction forces.
Understood.
Elma, you and your men will patrol the high road. Only be sure to avoid stirring up New Yevon.
I'm on it.
You seem pretty busy.
Ooh, must be fun to fire off orders like that now that you're the Maven and all.
Well, I'm only the acting leader.
Acting leader?
That's right. There is only one man fit to be the Maven. Oh, before I forget. This is for you, Lady Yuna. I hope that it will help you understand Nuge a little better.
Alright, now we gotta look at this one, Death Seeker. Let's hope it's not 5 minutes long like some of them.
Sir, why don't you get some rest? You look ill.
Not ill. Broken. My body is half Machina. I'm kept alive beyond my time. Calling me unsent would only be half wrong.
I haven't heard you talk like that for quite a while.
Even now, there is something inside me that craves death. Could it be my flesh wants freedom? Or maybe the cold Machina inside it wants company? Or perhaps something else inside me that despises life.
Sir!
Something wrong with a leader that seeks death?
Were you not the Maven, I would knock some sense into you.
It's quite absurd, really. I profess to seek Spira's true nature, and I do not even know my own.
Nudes, we already been through this 5,000 times. If you want to die that bad, it's not hard, okay?